WeatherWords is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to everyone. And we got some beneficial rain again last night. And even if you go back over the past 3 or 4 days, the temperatures haven't been unpleasant either. We had one day of 77. We had a day of 71. Yesterday was 68. And it hasn't been intolerable at all, so I'll take it. And the rain that we just received last night, which was another third of an inch, actually brings us to 4.1 inches for the month. Normal for the entire month is 4.8. So today's only the 12th. What's it going to do this afternoon? Probably rain. What's it going to do tonight? Rain. What's it going to do tomorrow? Rain. Probably by the time that's all done, we'll have the month's total. You know what? I don't know if your lawn is growing as fast as mine, but I finally had to mow it all, which was really very nice to finally say, instead of having weeds this tall in the front and places where there was nothing, you look out and you see green. And that's good as far as I'm concerned. So that rain soaked in too, no real problem. What's up and coming is a cold front coming in and a second one coming on Wednesday. By Wednesday, we're going to have fall. You're going to have Wednesday through Sunday temperatures 66, 68 for our highs. Nighttime temperatures 42, 44, 46. You know what I'm going to do this weekend? I'm going to take out my air conditioners. You know what? Then I can wash the windows and put up the fall curtains and do all the other things that I can't do right now because it's going to be here before we know it. So I've winterized everything else and my pigs are gone. Hooray! Easy loading, easy everything. Saves a half an hour on both ends of the day. The pigs take a long time. So all in all, I'm a pretty happy camper. You've also noticed we've had 3 or 4 days of fog suddenly. Let's go back to the old saying, 4 days in a row? Oh, maybe that's a blizzard. You can look at all these things and who really knows if any of it has any real meaning at all. However, if you paid attention to the Weather Channel or you paid attention to AccuWeather, they're both talking about the drought out west being the worst they've had in 1,000 years. I just want to remind everybody, 1,000 years ago, there was no industrialization. There was nothing. The people living out west were hunter-gatherers and Indian tribes. You know what? Can't blame global warming for that one. You really can't blame global warming for this one either. Because both of them said the world's warming up anyway, this is what happens, and they call it the re-desertification of the Southwest and California. So you know what? This would be happening anyway. Did global warming have an effect? Probably some. Let's put it that way. But to constantly say everything that happens around this planet, global warming, and what we're doing, you know what? This planet's on a cycle that we don't live in long enough to see it. 1,000 years is nothing to this planet, okay? For us, it's generations of lifetime. Also, you might be noticing it's darker and darker every morning, and it's getting darker very quickly at night. Please understand that the angle of the sun through the sky is getting lower as we're going on, which means daylight's getting shorter, nighttime's getting longer, not in terms of the length of the day, but in terms of when it happens. Okay, some of the trees are changing, some have no leaves, some haven't started yet. I'm not sure what kind of fall we're going to have. We'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be here whether we like it or not. Later this week, pull out the sweatshirt and have a good week.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.